So we just left a roundtable about the devastating impact that the SNAP cuts and the Big Ugly Bill will have on states and on people, put on by New Dems. And I am here with Salam Bhatti from Henrico County, one of the panelists. And Salam, can you talk to me about what do the people of the Fourth District need to know about the impact of these cuts?
Well, Representative McClellan, thanks for being there and fielding this question. I'm with the Food Research and Action Center, also known as FRAC. So in case you want to talk about what's going on, we can say what the FRAC is going on because it is abysmal. It's absolutely abhorrent what this budget bill seeks to do. The biggest issue that CD4 residents should know about, and the whole entire state and country, is that this bill seeks to shift the costs of the program from the federal government to the state government. Now, some people might say that see the numbers and say, oh, it's only 5%, it's only 10%. But state budgets are very limited, as you may remember very recently, very limited. So any shift of millions, tens of millions, even upwards of a billion, that will cause devastating impacts. And states cannot borrow, they cannot go into debt for programs. So what this means, the elephant in the room is that states would have to withdraw from SNAP entirely. So it's not about X amount of people lose or this amount of benefits gets cut. The whole entire program would go away.
So basically, these cuts will not only devastate SNAP, it will eliminate SNAP. And it's important to understand these cuts aren't in a vacuum. They come on top of the changes to Medicaid that try to shift costs back to the states, or in some cases, blow a hole in state budgets. So we need to look at these together. And can you also just really quickly talk about the fact that for recipients, it's not just the loss of food security. What else is the big ugly bill gonna do?
So it also would destroy children's ability to get direct certification to school meals. A lot of elected officials are saying there's no impact on children, no impact on school meals, but there's something in SNAP that if a household is participating and there's children that go to school, that child is automatically certified for free school meals. There's no other paperwork, nothing else that a lunch lady or lunch man needs to do. It's all streamlined and efficient. And so they're going to remove one of the best efficient things out there.
So our kids are gonna lose access to food that their parents get at home through the SNAP program. They're gonna lose access to food at school. You cannot learn if you're hungry. But not only that, these folks are probably also on Medicaid.
They're also on Medicaid. They're most likely receiving LIHEAP, which is energy assistance. Now, we're going through a heat wave right now, and the LIHEAP helps people pay for their energy to keep that AC on or to keep the heat on during these colder winters. So that's going to likely go away. We're going to see cuts to Medicaid that could ultimately impact Medicaid expansion in Virginia, which you work really hard to get through as well. So many things would fall apart that the entire safety net would be left in tatters.
So what's really devastating about this bill, and you've heard me talk about the Medicaid cuts, but they're not happening in a vacuum. When you add all of these other cuts together, it's really going to devastate families in Virginia. It's going to devastate the state budget. And that's why this bill is so ugly.